Have you ever had someone you trusted, a close friend or a team member, smile to your face and then completely betray you behind your back? That gut-wrenching, sucker punch feeling. It's a universal pain, and if you're a leader, it's not a matter of if, but when you'll face it. The author Joyce Meyer has a powerful name for this experience. She calls it the Judas Kiss test. Think about it. Judas betrayed Jesus with a kiss, the ultimate symbol of affection twisted into an act of treachery. It's the ultimate fake love. It makes you question everything. But here's a perspective shift from Simon Sinek that might change how you see this. He says trust isn't about believing someone will never betray you. True trust is having the confidence that when they do, you'll know how to handle it. That's real strength. And this isn't just an emotional issue. It has real-world consequences. A 2025 workplace study reveals some shocking numbers. 40% of employees quit their jobs because they don't trust their manager. A staggering 80% report working in a toxic environment. Burnout is rampant, affecting 66% of all workers. And it skyrockets to over 80% for those under 35. What's the connection? It's betrayal. It triples your risk of burnout and is a key driver behind 42% of preventable employee turnover. The cost of unresolved hurt is massive. But there's hope in this story. Look at Peter. He denied Jesus not once, not twice, but 3 times in his most desperate hour. It was a profound failure, a deep betrayal of his own convictions. Yet, what happened next? Peter didn't let that failure define him. He rose from it, learned from it, and became one of the most foundational leaders in history. Pastor Andy Stanley puts it this way: failure becomes a skill when you get a return on it. You have to learn the lesson. Lisa Turkrist, who has spoken so openly about her own journey with betrayal, offers incredible wisdom here. She says, forgiveness is not about forgetting. It's about remembering without the venom. And she adds, you can't change what you've been through, but you can choose how the story is told from here. This is your moment to rewrite the narrative. You get to decide if this betrayal will be a tombstone or a stepping stone. Nelson Mandela, a man who had every reason to hold on to bitterness, famously said, forgiveness liberates the soul. It sets you free, not the other person. And as Oprah Winfrey reminds us, real integrity is doing the right thing. Knowing that nobody's going to know whether you did it or not, forgiving when no one is watching, is an act of ultimate integrity. So, how do we do this? How do we move from that place of deep hurt to a place of freedom and strength? I want to give you 5 practical, actionable steps you can take, starting right now. First, name the pain. Don't suppress it. Get out your journal today and privately write down exactly what happened and how it made you feel. Get it out of your head and onto the page. Acknowledge the wound. Second, pray for forgiveness out loud. This is powerful. Say something like, Lord, I release them, and I release this hurt into your hands. Speaking it out makes it real and shifts something inside you. Third, refuse to let this betrayal delay your calling. Don't let someone else's failure derail your purpose. Instead, leverage the lesson. What did you learn about yourself, about others, about boundaries? This pain can become your professor. Fourth, actively replace rumination with gratitude. When you find your mind replaying the hurt, stop. Intentionally think of, and maybe even say out loud, 3 things you are grateful for that God has done for you. This rewires your brain from focusing on the negative to focusing on the positive. And fifth, start to rebuild trust, slowly and wisely. This week, I challenge you to have one small, vulnerable conversation with someone on your team. It doesn't have to be about the betrayal, but about rebuilding connection. It's time to drop the mask of perfection and lead with authenticity. Betrayal doesn't wait for a convenient time to strike, and your healing shouldn't wait either. Your journey to forgiveness can start right now, in this very moment. If you're ready to let go, I want you to comment forgiving this betrayal right now below this video. Let's make a public declaration together. And if you have ever survived a Judas Kiss, smash that like button to show others they're not alone. Finally, subscribe to this channel this second, so you can continue to rise stronger with every video we release. Don't put it off. Your resilient leadership starts today.